Welcome to DB44 and welcome to yet another episode of the GWA Universe Mode. And as always, I am the voice of GWA. I am Dalton Brock. And ladies and gentlemen, we have another stat card for you tonight. And kicking us off here tonight is our second of 3 triple threat matches where the winners will advance to our first pay-per-view Champions Clash. The fight to become the first ever GWA Global Women's Champion. Making her way through the ring first in this matchup here tonight is Chelsea Green. The third triple threat match will be taking place next week, and that is the final triple threat match leading up to, for the women, leading up to Champions Clash. Chelsea Green making her way through the ring. A woman many people describe as a professional parent. Especially being she complains a lot about everything. And we know that our CEO, James Taylor, will not put up with any of that. Chelsea Green, despite the fact that she complains about everything, is a very dangerous individual to be in that ring with. She is world traveled, and she is very, very talented when it comes to being in the middle of that square circle. But speaking of talent in the middle of that ring, here comes Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte Flair, the Queen. Charlotte Flair, a former 14-time women's champion in other companies, but none of that matters here. That is just to let you know how good Charlotte Flair is. Please excuse the average commentary. This is still new to me, doing live commentary on OBS while playing the game and all that. It'll get better as we go. Bear with me here, okay? Charlotte Flair making her way to the ring, and it is time to bring out the final woman in this matchup. And that final woman is none other than the role model, Bayley, making her way to the ring. Bayley, also a very accomplished wrestler in the middle of that ring. Charlotte Flair and Chelsea Green have to look out for Bayley. You cannot underestimate this woman. But here's the thing, Charlotte Flair and Bayley cannot underestimate Chelsea Green. She is possibly the dark horse in this whole entire thing. She could very well walk out of this match with a ticket to Champions Clash, that triple threat to crown the inaugural women's championship or champion at Champions Clash. She could very well walk out of that. She could very well end up being our first women's champion. Like I said, the commentary is going to get better. Just bear with me here, okay? It gets better as we go. I'm not very good at commentating dirty. I don't have enough things to say. Just deal with it. Anyways, I will be playing as Chelsea Green, and here we go. Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and Chelsea Green. The referee in the ring. The bell has rung. Here we go, and Chelsea Green right out of the gate with a knee. Charlotte Flair now already locking in submission move. Bayley there to break it up immediately. That's the dangers of a triple threat match. You cannot lock in a submission or go for a pinfall without taking care of the other woman in this matchup, the other competitor in the matchup. Trying to make a viral moment. Chelsea Green drop kick to the outside to Charlotte Flair, but Flair right back to her feet. Green popping her back into the ring now. Bayley on the outside of the ring, letting these two fight it out. Moves what Chelsea Green should have been doing. Bayley now just tossing Chelsea Green down to the mat by her hair. Referee, nothing you can say or do here. This is triple threat rules, no disqualification, no count out. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. First woman to score pinfall or submission wins and will move on to Champions Clash to fight to become the first global women's champion. Chelsea Green in a bad way here. This is almost a 2-on-1 assault of Chelsea Green. Flair, what a move there. That back elbow. Looked like she faked a big boot, went for a back elbow. Shout out Andrade. Chelsea Green laid out in front of our announce table now. Bayley alone in the middle of the ring trying to decide, do you go for Chelsea Green? Or do you go for Charlotte Flair and eliminate the biggest threat in this matchup? And Bayley chooses to go for Chelsea Green. And Charlotte Flair now making her way over in front of our announce table as well. These three ladies are here for a war, and they are here to fight for the right to possibly become the first women's champion at Champions Clash, just 2 shows away. That looked like a spear from Charlotte Flair, not a very effective one at that, but more like a football tactic. Green tearing apart on the announce table. Green now tearing apart the announce table. Green on the shoulders of Charlotte Flair. Just drop, oh my goodness, look, I don't even know what to call that move, but it was effective. Chelsea Green basically out on her feet right now. Chelsea Green has very much so been the punching bag of this entire matchup. See her very slow to get moving again after that move. But Green realizes what's at stake and delivers that move and eats a pinball stick to the back of the dome there. Green is out. I don't even know how she's back on her feet after that. She's got cracked with a Sigma 4 cane. That kendo stick, I know it from experience, is not an easy thing to be hit with. She's taking it now. Grabbing a steel chair from under that ring. Green, bit of an equalizer against 2 of the top women in this sport. Green, very much the underdog in this match. Looked like he was about to hit Charlotte Flair, but hit Bayley instead of that chair. And again, Chelsea Green unloading with that steel chair. The equalizer in hand. Chelsea Green. He's going after Charlotte now. Bayley gets hit with a steel chair again. Looks like he got in the way of Chelsea Green trying to go for Charlotte. And Green just gets a tentacle broken over her. Chelsea Green has taken all the punishment in this match so far. Being whipped with kendo sticks, got a kendo stick broken over her, taking basically everybody's big moves. This is basically a Charlotte versus Bayley match, and Chelsea Green being beaten in the middle of it. Chelsea there to break up the cover. Chelsea going to choose her opportunities wisely. Choosing a little more wisely. Green needs a backbreaker from Charlotte Flair. Bayley now underneath the ring, pulls out another steel chair. Oh, Charlotte interrupting that, able to fight the steel chair out of Bayley's hand. And now a deadlift powerbomb. Chelsea Green, the fan favorite, just got laid out by both of these women. Looks like Charlotte might have been going for natural selection there. Bayley moved Chelsea Green out of the way to continue to punish her. Charlotte there to break up the cover. I'm sorry if the gameplay might be glitching. OBS. The signal I have might not be the best. Nothing she can do. Stunning the core. Cover Only a 2 count. Bayley kicking out. Chelsea Green eats a spear from the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Bayley there to break it up. Chelsea Green. Nothing she can possibly do in this matchup. Bayley, Rose Black, good night, thanks for coming. Chelsea Green, but Charlotte Flair once again able to save the matchup. Chelsea Green has been the victim of every single finishing move in this matchup. Avoided Kendall eats a Kendall stick again. Charlotte Flair picking up the victory, even though that was clearly a kick out. But Charlotte Flair taking up the victory. Congratulations to Charlotte. She is moving on to Champions Clash to fight to become the first global women's champion in a triple threat match at that pay-per-view. Just the man I was looking for, Bobby Lashley. My name is MVP, and I've been admiring your work from afar. I think you have all that it takes to be at the top of this company, but you just need someone who will get you the right opportunities. That's where I'd come in. Bobby, I'd like to represent you. I'll handle all your business needs, and all you have to do is show up and beat people down. What do you say? Bobby Lashley and MVP, what a duo that would be. But moving on, it is time for the second match of the evening. It is a Global Tag Team Championship qualifying match. The winner of this match will be moving on to Champions Clash to fight for the GWA Global Tag Team Championship. One of these teams could be the first Global Tag Team Champions. Making their way to the ring first is the team known as A-Town Down Under. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Two of the most talented but egotistical men in all of professional wrestling. Two men who have barely scratched the surface of what they're able to do in that ring. The two men who let their egos get in the way of what they can do at the same time. And the second team in this fatal four-way match, representing American Made, it is Julius and Brutus Creed, the Creed brothers. Julius and Brutus, a very decorated amateur background. Both of these men, a very decorated amateur background. And they are looking to make their name known here in the GWA, and they're looking to do that by becoming the first GWA Tag Team Champions. There are still two other teams in this matchup. The winner of this matchup will be moving on to face Pretty Deadly, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, to become the first Tag Team Champions at Champions Clash. You get the point by this. You get the point. And making their way to the ring now is Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxium. These two guys, two of the most explosive athletes in all of professional wrestling and all of the GWA. These two are on the same page. They are an unstoppable duo, and they cannot be stopped. And there's a very real possibility that these two could become the first tag team champions in just a couple shows time. Time to bring out the last team in this matchup, that being Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. the Street Profit. You want to talk about some of the most athletic people you have ever seen? Look no farther than Mr. Montez Ford. This guy, a crazy vertical jump, has a finishing move that he literally calls from the heavens because he gets so high up in the air and crashes straight down onto you. Don't even get me started on Angelo Dawkins. He might be the most underrated talent, the most underrated tag team wrestler in all of GWA. Angelo Dawkins, someone fans say would suffer if the Street Profits were to ever split up. In my opinion, Angelo Dawkins would thrive if the Street Profits were to ever split up, even though they won't. I hope. Angelo Dawkins is a very powerful and explosive individual in his own right. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into this matchup. I will be playing as the Street Profits in this matchup. Going for the cover early, and automatically just broken up by every single person in this matchup. Trying to just out somebody out of the ring. No clue. No clue what Montez Ford's trying to do. Throw my stuttering. I just dive into the middle of the pack and misses wildly. Montez Ford tried to make a moment there, did not go well. Now going after Brutus Creed. Montez Ford, military background. Very strong and powerful, and explosive individual Montez Ford. I have to say the same about a lot of the people in this matchup. And Montez Ford, a spinning splash in the corner. Julius Creed now has Ford up on his shoulder. Julius Creed, crazy power in that man. Crazy explosiveness, crazy power. I honestly could not pick a team to win this matchup if I had to. This is anyone's taking. This is anyone's matchup to win. And one of these teams, only one of these teams, are going to go on to face Pretty Deadly at Champions Clash to fight to become the first tag team champions. What a match this is, and what a match that is going to be. Pretty Deadly, two of the most underrated tag team wrestlers in the world. Now put them in the ring with any of these competitors. Money in the making. Creed now taking out Austin Theory. Creed now going for absolutely everybody in by Creed. I mean Julius. Creed also taking out everybody. Now that I notice him on the outside of the ring taking care of Axiom. Creed Brothers. You want to know the biggest threat in this match, in my opinion? It is the Creed Brothers. The Brothers Creed, if you will. This explosiveness and power and strength, taking out every single person in this match. There's no big deal for the Creed Brothers. The stamina, the gas tank on both of those men, the amateur backgrounds. The force known as Montez Ford as well. Oh, Axiom got thrown in the ring and tripped Montez Ford off of the rope. They're up together. Montez Ford was trying to go for it, looked like. Ford just being taken out by Grayson Waller. Waller found an opening that is not something you want to give Waller. No matter how insufferable he is one of the most talented wrestlers when he gets going. Montez Ford. Catching him down into Dirty. What you thinking here? Now sit out power bomb from Montez Ford. Everybody out here in front of the announce table. Drop kick to the outside. No. Axiom interrupted, I believe, what was about to be a suicide dive from Montez Ford. Axiom and Montez Ford want to match that repeat. Don't forget, I don't know if I was supposed to announce this yet or not, but James Taylor, forgive me. Yeah, James Taylor. Forgive me. Any cruiserweight could end up being in the first match of Champions Clash. We have a cruiserweight championship that will be on the line in a gauntlet eliminator match between 6 randomly selected cruiserweights from our roster. You heard it here first, folks. Once again, don't know if I'm supposed to announce that or not. Sorry about that. Montez Ford got a new target. Going right after Brutus Creed again. What he's trying to do here. Starting to punish Julius Creed, sorry. Montez Ford going after Julius Creed. Julius Creed has got a pinfall interruption. Ford going on the top rope. You know what this is, ladies and gentlemen. Highlight Reno worthy and now escape. Julius Creed able to escape it from the heavens, not connecting here just yet. Super kick, and there's Axiom, who in my opinion has one of the most dangerous finishers in all of pro wrestling and all of the GWA. That move that he likes to call the Golden Racer, that flying super kick. He was trying to get in position to so much happening for him. He can't keep up with any of it. The poor referee needs a pay raise. Picking out ease out of that. Jumpy commentary. Signal using ABS. No way! Austin Theory picking up the sneaky victory for A-Town Down Under. I want to see where this happened. Austin Theory, I believe, hit Nathan Frazier with something there. And was able to go into the pinfall and pick up the victory. And just like that, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under, are going to fight to become the first champions. Last week in this very spot, I became the first ever GWA Hardcore Champion. I became the very first champion in all of the GWA. I am Apollo Crews, and I am one of the most gifted wrestlers in the entire world. And if anyone wants to try to step to me to take my title, then I welcome you to try. But I will put you down, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that I am willing to go to whatever lengths to remain Hardcore Champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening. The winner of this will join RVD in the ladder match to crown the inaugural GWA Global Heavyweight Champion. That will be the main event of Champions Clash, that 4-way ladder match. But tonight, the main event is none other than Rey Mysterio taking on Kevin Owens. Rey Mysterio representing the Latino World Order, being accompanied to the ring by the LWO. Rey Mysterio, of course, the leader of the LWO. Kevin Owens will be coming out here on his lonesome. And then Kevin Owens, if he loses, he's going to use the fact that Rey Mysterio had the LWO at ringside as a reason to complain about it. And here he comes, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. One of the most unhinged but methodical people in all of GWA. Kevin Owens, a man who is willing to do anything and hurt anyone if it means that he gets what he wants, what he thinks he deserves, that being championship glory. You know, Kevin Owens wants it more than anybody else to become the GWA, the first ever GWA Global Heavyweight Champion, let alone in the main event of the first pay-per-view against 3 of the top guys. Kevin Owens could be the second man to enter this matchup. But first he has to get through the legendary Rey Mysterio. And here we go, the main event, ladies and gentlemen. I will be playing as Rey Mysterio, taking on Kevin Owens here. LWO at ringside, the bell has run. Rey Mysterio right out of the gate was looking to start this matchup off fast, but Kevin Owens is going to shut him down immediately. Rey Mysterio, I believe Kevin Owens wants to study tape on Rey Mysterio. Knows Rey likes to push the pace, and Kevin Owens looking to slow the matchup down to his pace. Kevin Owens looking at his matchup. Landing on Rey Mysterio as he was getting up. Rey Mysterio almost got pulled in half like a lawn chair. Able to avoid that move from Kevin Owens. Rey Mysterio now pushing the pace like he likes to, but Owens once again shutting it down. Just a back and forth matchup to start. Rey Mysterio doing what he can to push the pace and take down the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. Owens, though, finding every single opening where he can. Rey Mysterio might have to wrestle a near-perfect matchup just to get past Kevin Owens, just to get to that ladder match, to join RVD in the match to crown the inaugural Global Heavyweight Champion. Rey Mysterio rolling out of the way. Did not need to do that, but that worked beautifully. Owens has Rey where he wants him. What's he thinking here? Putting him up against the rope. Owens, no. No. What's he thinking? Owens to the outside. Over the top rope. Crashing down on Rey Mysterio. Kevin Owens is not here to play around. Kevin Owens now going after the mask of Rey Mysterio. Disrespect from Kevin Owens. And with these rapid splashes, if this ends in a double countout, neither of these men will advance to that ladder match. Rey, count of 9, might want to get back. Count of 8, sorry, thought it was about to be 9. Rey back in the ring just in time. Needs to stop going for that clothesline. Oh, wait a minute. Rey able to escape it. chop block, taking out Kevin Owens' knee. Rey getting shut down immediately again by Kevin Owens off the middle rope. Rey Mysterio. Rey dropped it. Oh, Rey almost had him in a 619 position. Kevin Owens, bad way here. Kevin able to avoid that. I believe Rey was trying to set him up for the 619. Owens able to knee him in the face to escape it. Rey now going to start working the arm. Trying to chop down a much bigger, much more powerful Kevin Owens. Rey going to the top rope where he's comfortable. High risk, high reward. Pays off for Rey this time. Going for the cover now. Owens, 1, 2, and it's kicked out by Kevin Owens. Rey Mysterio has to be thinking, what does he have to do to take out Kevin Owens? What does he have to do to go on to Champions Clash? The main event, Suicide DDT from Rey Mysterio. What a move there from Rey Mysterio. The legend continues to grow here in GWA. Rey Mysterio. What a move. And a 6 now. Rey Mysterio on the outside going after Kevin Owens' knee. And a 7. What's Rey going to do? That's the move we all thought Rey was going to do. Going back to the outside of the ring. That is who Rey Mysterio is. Not going to win by some cheap tactics like Kevin Owens would. Going to continue the assault though. Rey Mysterio too smart. Too many years spent in this game to go out like that. To let Kevin Owens have a moment to breathe. That is who Rey Mysterio is. A man who is willing to do what he knows needs to be done in order to claim championship glory once again. Dropping the dime, but Kevin Owens out of the way, delivering a big boot. Owens sending him off the ropes, but Rey jumping over the ropes instead, knew what was about to happen, knew that pop-up powerbomb was in Kevin Owens' sight. Hear any creaking or squeaking, it's most likely the case. Oh, Rey, what's he thinking? DDT over the ropes, Rey Mysterio. You just can't argue how good Rey Mysterio truly is. Great strike with Kevin Owens. Not the place you want to be. Not a place you want to be, Rey. Kevin Owens stunner for Rey Mysterio. And I was hitting X's in the triangles. Kevin Owens on the top rope. Wait for the splash. Rey able to avoid it. Mysterio. Code Red. Shout out Selena Vega, who is on the outside of the ring watching this match very intently. Rey Mysterio. Frog splash. Good night, Kevin Owens. No, Rey Mysterio not able to get the 3 count just yet. Owens able to escape it. Sorry, had to adjust my headset there. Headset practically falling off while commentating this matchup. This is the best match of Universe Mode yet. And this is only episode 2. There are plenty more amazing matchups to come. Many more moments to be made here in GWA Universe Mode. Stay tuned, hit that subscribe button if you've made it this far somehow. Owens hitting that little splash there. It's going to come down to who wants it more, who has more in the tank. Rey Mysterio just being stalked by Kevin Owens though. Owens just assaulting Rey in the corner. The forearms being grinded across the face of Rey Mysterio. Rey's now being choked out in the corner. Kevin having to break it by the ref count. Rey able to avoid it, able to avoid that stunner. Had it scouted, DDT, Rey to go to Champions Clash. Going up to the top rope. Not enough distance. The distance is too great. I mean, you get what I'm trying to say. The distance too great. Rey Mysterio, not even Rey Mysterio was able to clear that distance. That's only a distance Montez Ford can clear. Rey Mysterio. DDT once again. I had a screen break. Had a screen break. Oh, went for a drop kick to the legs. Owens able to avoid it. Rey clothesline. Owens thinks he's safe on the outside of the ring. Rey asking him to get to his feet. Over the ropes. Rey Mysterio DDT again. Rey might have this matchup won. Might have Kevin Owens on the edge of losing. Rey sending him into the ropes. You know what follows. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Rey Mysterio to the top. Kevin Owens in the drop zone. Frog splash. Game, set, match. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is going to Champions Clash. What a matchup this was. 619 there, connected. Rey then following it up. Frog splash. So nice, had to show it twice. Kevin Owens losing. Rey Mysterio off the Champions Clash, joining RVD in that four-way ladder match to crown the inaugural Global Heavyweight Champion. Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave feedback in the comments, and God bless you all. Jesus loves you. Peace.